Welcome to the $1 million Trading Challenge London session for Friday. Now let's start with today's activity. I've opened a pound dollar sell trade. Let, let's see. Okay, let's start with today's look at the economic news calendar. The first thing that you should do daily is take a look at the economic news calendar. Okay, let's see what's there. Okay, can see the economic news calendar now. There was a New Zealand dollar report, CPI quarter by quarter, that has been released. So today there is no important pound dollar report. There is just CAD report, 5:30 local time, manufacturing sales MIM, and then there is at 7 p.m. USA primarily University of Michigan consumer sentiment. This report is also very important because sometimes I've seen market moves under 200, 300 pips on the release of this report. As told you a few days back, you can always adjust for factory economic news calendar according to your local time. So these timings are my local time. I am fortunate to live in a time zone where the London Open starts. London Open happens 11:30 in the morning, and the New York Open takes place at 5 p.m. in the evening. By 10, 11 in the night, market is already slowed down, so I don't have to get up in the night when I have to trade forex. So, okay, this was the economic news for today. Now let's see. We have okay. Let me close it and then reopen it. One more important thing that you always keep in mind is that risk management is the most important thing in trading. Never risk more than 2% on a position. Okay, the risk level for your trade at all times should be less than 2%. So don't think about betting a big home run. Never happen. Even if you get lucky once, then it will not be long lasting because in the next few trades you are going to suffer catastrophic losses if you keep your risk level very high. So it is always keep it mind, make it a very solid habit, a trading habit that you are not going to risk more than 2% on a single trade. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Let's see. Start screen share. So there it is. I have opened sell trade. This is my pound dollar chart. Okay. See, there was a bearish candle and I've taken the risk. It's all about taking risk on the daily chart. So let's see if it continues. Now, as we see technically, we are in a downtrend on the euro dollar also. It's moved down, just hovering here. Dollar, Swiss franc, New Zealand dollar. See, finding resistance. I've told you it's not going up. It's just there high above the red line. It's again uptrend on the Aussie dollar. This is going to go down, and this is that pound yen. Okay, let's now shift our screens. Okay, so it is like this. See, price can go up. Never know. Go up. Never know. There was a pin bar. It's always a good idea to wait for that thing. For so let's see if we have good opportunity. So already we have missed that opportunity. Within the first 2 minutes, you can see price has moved much. So let's see if we have good binary options opportunity. Yesterday I gave you, I opened a trade and in front of you, and you can well imagine I made a very elementary mistake. I was looking at the pound dollar chart and I opened a trade, binary option trade of euro dollar. Luckily, we ended up in the money and it was a win. So always remember before opening your trade, you should always confirm that you have the right currency pair and you have the right expiry. In the same way in forex also, you should confirm that you have that right currency pair and your lot size is correct, because these silly mistakes can cost you a lot. Okay, so you see, technically a downtrend has started on euro dollar. Downtrend, price will find resistance over here. So let's see, goes up just pretty strong, and it is again bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. This is what it is on pound dollar. So let's see, goes up, down, where it goes. Now, once you open a trade, then you have pulled that trigger. That's it. Either you will end up in profit or you will end up in getting the stop loss, right? So, made mistake. I was early in opening that trade because the see price finding support at the red line. But that's how it is. Trading is not a perfect science. Sometimes happens you are waiting and then the price simply goes so fast that you have already missed the train. For example, this happened this week when just see over here price was just it was a good entry. I just waited and then price was just it fell so fast. Then it was no, there was no point in opening a trade then. And then again I made mistake. I missed this. So this time I said let's take the risk. Don't not worry. The risk is just 40 pips, and if we can just see the M1 chart, so we have to see what is, because this is the level 54847. So let's see if it stays there, goes down, and what's that? It's again a bullish candle. See, 5 minutes just went up. Find support at the aqua line 1.5484797. Just 10 pips. Right. Let's see. Euro dollar, you see, finding no resistance at the red line is a good indication that the downtrend is strong. A problem with pound dollar is that it moves pretty fast. You have to enter. If you don't enter within 10, 15, 20 minutes, the price has moved so fast that you will find uh, that now your stop loss is very big. In that case, then it's always a good idea. But now, obviously, if you keep on uh, with practice, you will understand where when is the good time to enter and when is not the good time to enter. So, see, this is inside. Let's see, can be anything. It's always a game. Trading is a game which is not exact. It's not an exact science. There is always a risk. See, it is just the 1 minute chart is just see, bearish, bullish. So let's see, goes down, up, where it goes, and it goes down, then it is. Yeah. So another thing that I should tell you is that don't overtrade. Few trades means in forex in weeks you can make 3 4 trades. Binary options just make 4 5 trades daily. That's how it is. So if you overtrade, then mostly you'll making mistakes. But at the same time, you will giving too much time to trading, which is solitary activity, rather than giving time to your family. So just on this weekend, tomorrow, I have a webinar that you should attend on how to make your trading plan. So I will show you. Just need 50 pips daily to achieve your targets. So let's see how it goes. See, it goes down, and then it is. See, So as you can see in my trading system, these two red and equal lines are very important. I just have simplified everything. I use this MACD, but it's not a reliable indicator in the very start of the trend and not a very reliable indicator at the end of the trend. Means it doesn't tell you when the price is going to turn. It's always late. In the same manner, it doesn't tell you when price is going to turn and the trend is going to end. It's always late. But in between, it works because once the trend starts, then you have this thing. For example, this is showing price going down, down, down. But still, you see, price is going up, down, up, down. So it is just not a reliable indicator. But here you see, it is giving a very good uh, telling you price going to go up. So you can easily reach there. You can close that trade. So it is how it is because the point is that indicators are not very accurate and reliable. Now, if there is no indicator that is 100% accurate and reliable, so you have to understand this thing. So what we do is we look for confluence and we look for three, four factors that support each other. So before entering into a trade, once we enter into a trade, then we can just see price finding difficulty going down to support the aqua line. So we have to know. Let's see. Now, as you can see, we have the same system that we use for forex as well as binary options. So once you understand how to find a big move on the forex, you will understand also how to find a move for binary options. Means what we do is in binary options either try to enter close to the low so that the price ends up at that or we try to enter close to the high so that price is below that thing. This is how it is. So let's see. Now entry is tricky because you see here bearish candle you could have entered over here immediately other bullish candle. Then immediately after bearish candle. That immediately after that. So it is like this. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, so our aim is to start very small and then we uh, grow that account, our account pretty fast, you see. So this is how it is, and it is always forex is a interesting game if you learn how to manage your risk and you don't have much time. You have to enter because I've seen hesitation of even few minutes can cost you a very good trade, a good move. Let's say like under 200 pips. So it is, and I'll let you know in the evening in the New York session what happened to the trade. So let's close. A great day.